Hello there, H+III+T, to boot that dang on time, gosh dang it. Before this video starts, obviously, shout out to my New York Knicks shirt. Obviously, shout out to the foolishness, which we will be seeing in just a mere matter of months, y'all. That's neither here nor there. And also, quick shout out to, what is this dude named? Noah Vonleh. I'm not going to pretend like I know who that is, but thank you, Bulls, for giving us that man, gosh dang it. I hear he's supposed to be like Kylo Quinn V2, so I'm here for that, minus the beard and minus talking trash about our team if we decide to let him go. That's a basket of neither here nor there. Welcome to the Knicks tape. Also, fun fact, according to Ian Begley, according to Ian Begley, that means we have 16 players on the roster and 2 people on a two-way contract. Joakim is not one of those, so we're going to have to get rid of him. Either him or Ron Baker's leaving. And I am pretty sure they're keeping Ron Baker, unfortunately. So bye, Joe! Oh, I can't wait to make that video, but that is neither here nor there. Today, as you can see by the also, quick moment of silence for the homie Michael Beasley. I'm going to miss Beasley so much. Not since... I'll be honest, not since we let Derrick Rose go have I been this depressed about losing someone to free agency. But gosh dang it, Beasley. I love that man, but that's not here nor there. Listen, you see the title of the video, speaking of people I love. Gosh dang it. Right now, when you're watching this, David Fizdale, our coach if you're new here, is over in Lafayette. And he is, he's talking with Kristaps Porzingis. So I figure now is as good a time as any to do this video. I'm going to try to make this video as neutral as possible, because if any of you, y'all all know, if you were watching me during the season, or the season before that, or the season before that, you know I could sit here and be that guy when it comes to our Kristaps Porzingis talk. But it's time to have an honest look. You guys know my album and song reviews, honest reviews. This is an honest look at Kristaps Porzingis going into year 4! Going into year 4. Now, I want everyone to keep the same energy for a second. The same energy that we're going to keep is the phone over here. No, it's not. It's over there with Travis Scott. Listen, the energy that we're going to keep is the idea that Kristaps Porzingis will be entering his 4th year with us. 4th year in the league. This is year 4. Not 2. Not rookie. This is year 4. Not even year 3. This is year 4. What we're going into with KP is coming off of, even though he's a lizard and he says he can bounce back from anything, allegedly, he's coming off of an ACL tear. As a Derrick Rose fan, I'm quite aware of what those do to a player, gosh dang it. You see the homie Jabari Parker, you saw they sent him over to the Bulls, gosh dang it, because those ACL tears are no joke. You notice the explosiveness of Iman Shumpert was never the same, gosh dang it. ACL tears used to be career-ending injuries, but medicine has improved a lot, so the situation will hopefully handle itself. But again, I just want everyone to keep the exact same energy. This is year number 4 with Kristaps Porzingis, and he is coming off of an ACL tear that won't see him come back until January of 2019 at the soonest. In a perfect world, he's back by January of 2019. They're saying he can miss the whole season. But in a perfect world, January 2019. Where we last left off on Dragon Ball Z, or I Shoot the Ball, the Kristaps Porzingis show, last year I made a video saying, with Carmelo gone, this is KP's year. And that wasn't me trying to think of a catchy tagline for a video. That wasn't me trying to jump on the hype of, oh, what are the Knicks going to do with no Melo? No, I was serious. I was very, very serious. Last year was the year where KP was going to show to us who the jive he is. And again, I'm going to keep bringing this up because I want us all to keep the exact same energy. This is year 4. He's not a rookie. He's not a child. He's a grown man. This is year 4. But in year 3, I was willing to give him some slack. Was his first time by himself having a real team in the NBA. Carmelo was gone. It was up to him. He's running the proverbial show. The first week, KP comes out the gates with 30-point games, literally at a drop of a hat. Then he hurts his shoulder or his knee. I can't remember which one it was. And he had to take a little time out. And he came back. And he had that little shoulder, no, not shoulder, the elbow joint, his little elbow injury was messing with his shot and messing with his ability to play defense and all that. Whatever excuse we were going with, gosh dang it, that little elbow thing, coupled with a suspicious knee injury out of nowhere, we didn't even talk to Frank, a suspicious knee injury out of nowhere, kept him out of both Golden State games. If I remember correctly, I believe it was both. You remember even Clyde commented on that foolishness? But again, KP saying, no, I'm good. I'm going to finish the season. I want to play every single game. That obviously didn't work out because we were receiving headlines in December. Not February, not January, December of last year. We were seeing headlines from the New York Post and various people that cover the Knicks in a professional sense that Kristaps Porzingis was complaining that he was tired. Yes, he was tired. I'm not going to bring up his on-the-court shenanigans because that's another video for another day. I'm just giving you the headlines and the play-by-play of what we experienced last year. This man was saying he was tired. And I said on multiple occasions, this man is not Kobe. This man is Pau Gasol. And when he was drafted by Phil Jackson, that's what I feel like the mental mindset was. We were stuck with Melo, so it was looking like they were trying to simulate a little Kobe, Kobe Pau Gasol foolishness. The Melo thing didn't work out. He held us hostage for a year. You know what happened with that. Big shout out to OKC and the Atlanta Hawks who are finding out, gosh dang, why we didn't want that bum, but that's not here or there. Poor Rockets. Man, don't get stuck with Melo. Anyway, sorry. This man was saying he was tired. And that basically, he didn't say this, but what we were piecing together, and I say we because I'm talking about people who are going to be honest. I know Kristaps Porzingis, just like Carmelo Anthony, is paying some of y'all's rent, some of y'all college fees, gosh dang it, so it makes you a fake fan somehow for being honest about who's on your team. I'm not one of those people, and that's why you're subscribed to me. Like me or hate me, that's why you're subscribed to me. KP couldn't handle it. I'm going to finish this for you. KP couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle being the guy, no Seth Rollins. He couldn't handle having a team. He couldn't handle having everything rely on him, having everything go through him. Again, we're not even talking about specific on-the-court stuff. We're talking about highlights. We're talking about headlines. KP was tired. Fast forward 2 months later, Kristaps Porzingis tears his ACL, attempting to dunk to get revenge for poor Tim Hardaway Jr. because gosh dang it, the Greek freak literally teabagged that man. But that is neither here nor there. Tore his ACL. What that told me, and what that told everyone, which is the ugly truth that nobody wants to talk about, is that KP ain't built for this. Not built to not be a player. I'm not saying trade the bum. I'm not saying get rid of him. I'm not saying any of that. I'm saying this idea that he is this 5-star player that you can build a team around. I personally don't see that. So I'm going to flip the script and give it to you. Because again, last year was the year where he was supposed to prove he can handle this. Bro, finish the season! Freak accidents are freak accidents, but I'm telling you, the writing is on the wall. We're going into year 4, and he's coming off of a torn ACL. If you thought he was a little baby when he hurt his elbow and wouldn't drive in the pain anymore, can you imagine how many times we're going to have to hear Mike Breen, Kenny Albert, Walt Clyde Frazier, and all of them, Wally Zerbiak, the whole crew, say things like, oh, he's just getting his legs under him. We're going to have to hear that for like the last 2 months of the season if we don't make the playoffs. But I'm going to flip it back on y'all, because I've made my position clear on how I feel about KP going into year 4! I want to ask you guys, leave your feedback down below. I'm sure you already have. It is a wonder if you've made it through this entire video. But do you think this is a case of Anthony Davis and Giannis Antetokounmpo? The reason why I chose Giannis, not just because I believe he is a 5-star player, but I didn't always think that. The first couple years, it was looking like, well, Giannis is going to be something, but we don't know yet. Enter year 5 and 6, now he's on the cover of NBA 2K. Right? The reason why I use the example of Anthony Davis is that's another injury-prone bum who people have been shoving down our throats for years, saying he's going to be the next blah, 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 he's going to be the next blah, blah, blah. Gosh dang it, if he wasn't in the running for MVP this year, we're talking about year 6 or 7. Do you think this is a situation where we just have to give, well, where I have to give, because I'm not going to use a we anymore, where, not screw it, I'm using it because some of y'all agree with me. Do you think it's a situation where we as Knicks fans need to just give KP 2 more years? Because I feel like 4 is enough, especially since he's coming off an ACL tear. He's not a point guard. He's not a small forward. He's a 7'3" skinny dude. He's the size of my tripod. We call him the paper bag on defense for a reason. Do you think it's just a matter of giving him more time until he develops into whatever he's going to be? Or is it time to accept that Kristaps is a good Robin? We got to go find our Batman, whoever that is. I think it's going to be Trey Burke or Kevin Knox. But do you think we need to accept that he's a Robin and go get us a Batman? Or is he going to develop into Batman? That's what I'm asking y'all. Seriously, comment down below. Tell me where you are. Because me personally, going into his 4th year, we can't use things like he just started. This is year number 4, coming off an ACL tear. I think we already know what it is with KP. And he'll be dark at the highest possible factor. But if y'all think this man could be an Anthony Davis or a Giannis Antetokounmpo, leave it down below. I want to know where you're at with Kristaps Porzingis. I obviously hope he gets better. I don't want him to go anywhere. I think he's great. I think he fits the Knicks very well, allegedly, because we got to see what's going on with Kevin Knox and the homie. But still, I think for the time being, yes, it's good that he's with us for the time being. All I'm saying is we might be having this conversation again in December, wondering kind of like how we were with Stat when Melo came to town. How's that injured piece, how's that damaged equipment gonna fit in with what we have going on right now? Let me know your thoughts down below. Again, I tried to make this as positive as possible. I'm not bashing Kristaps. I know that doesn't matter. You've already left your thumbs down. But I'm not bashing him. I'm having an honest conversation. Again, year 4, torn ACL. Where are you at with KP? Let me know down below. Also, keep in mind, we do have Kevin Knox. Keep that in mind. Let me know your foolishness down below. Like, comment, subscribe, H+III+T. See the Triple OG putting as much work as me. Do me a favor, point him out. I hope I didn't bash him. I tried not to, but you know, it's neither here nor there. Music video on Friday. We're gonna review something on Monday, and then another Knicks video on Wednesday. So see you guys next Wednesday if all you care about is the Knicks. Yeah! I hit that joint like Shinsuke. I gotta hit the yow! No? No, New Japan fans? Alright, then it's just me. I'll just stand here.